Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to the Tierney Centers. We're set for Game 5 of the 12th Annual Bob Wettig Memorial Tournament. Should be a good one. The number 2 3A Greensburg Pirates coming in at 7-0. They'll take on the Grizzly Cubs of Franklin, who come in at 5-1. Well, 4 games are in. There are 4 teams that advance: Seton, Connorsville, Zionsville, and Cathedral. And right now, Greensburg and Franklin hoping to advance. The winner of this game will play Cathedral tomorrow night. We'll talk about both these teams, get the starters coming up in a few moments as well. Stay right there. This is the Wettig Tournament right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Mendenhall's True Value in Richmond is your local source for the things you need at home or your business every day. Everything from hardware, tools, carpet cleaner rentals, window and screen repair, lawn and garden supplies, as well as hunting and fishing licenses. It's all in one place at Mendenhall's True Value Hardware, right around the corner at 125 Southwest 5th Street in Richmond. Give them a call for more information at 962-4842. For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994. For over a century, Richmond Power & Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power & Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power & Light. Together we make powerful partners. Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you were born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Greensburg will be the home team in this contest. They'll be wearing the white jersey. You see them being introduced right now. It'll be Richards, Mailer, along with Sanchez, Wenzel, and I'll take that back. Looks like it's going to be Wilkinson, Comer, Carter. See if we can pick up the other. There's Andrew Wellage. Wellage is the 6'7 junior. 42 is Carter, and who are we missing here? We're missing one. Number 30 is Drew Comer. We're picking them up as we go. They only leave you about 10 minutes between the two games to try to get everything set up and ready, but we do know that, again, Franklin will be in the dark uniforms. They'll have the basketball first. Here is the shot in the lane, no good by Corey Richards. So the first attempt, no good by Franklin. It'll be Greensburg basketball. Pirates again at 7-0. And the Grizzly Cubs coming in at 5-1. That shot by Wellage a little bit short. May have been partially blocked as we head the other way. Reese Thompson is the 6-foot senior wearing number 23. The putback is no good. And the Grizzly Cubs able to get another loose basketball. Drew Byerly, a 6'4 junior, along with number 30, 24, Blaine Wenzel, is a 5'9 senior getting the start here today. Richards, Mailer, Corey Richards, a 6'3 senior. That shot is missed as Wenzel can't get it to go, and here come the Pirates once again. Pull-up shot just inside the three-point line, no good by Comer, and one and done there by Greensburg. Here is a three on the way. That's going to be short by Cody Mailer, the 6'1 junior. So both teams cold early in their possessions, and it'll be Pirate basketball. Wettig from a long line of Wettig players from a great basketball community in Greensburg. With the basketball is Carter. Here's a cross-court pass now to Wilkinson. Greensburg will set it up to Wettig, and he walks with it. Wettig ends up dragging the pivot foot. Turnover again for the Pirates. And we're now down to 6:16 to go here in the quarter, and neither team able to score so far. That is Richards. Grizzly Cubs in the half court again. Again, they're in the dark jerseys. There's a three by Wenzel. And they get on the board first as Franklin leads this one 3-0. Greensburg basketball. This is again the fifth game we have played today as Wettig set it back out front. Here's a three from the top of the key. Good by Lane Sparks. Sparks, the sophomore, ties his ball game at 3 apiece. Franklin back the other way. One and done there for Richards. Here is Wettig. Wettig will drive baseline. Shot good. Wettig on the board. Wettig with his first two. 5-3 Greensburg on top. This is Byerly, shot off the front of the rim, tipped out of bounds. Now you look at these two teams. Greensburg again at 7-0. They just beat Franklin County 70-23. Averaging about 73 points per game coming into this one. That ball saved from going out of bounds by Comer, but it'll be an over and back. Second turnover now by Greensburg. .455 remaining in the first quarter. We have seen Seton advance. We mentioned Connorsville. They beat South Bend Adams. Zionsville was a winner over Indy Homeschool. And Cathedral earlier today, they knocked off Indy Northwest Homeschool 77-45. One of the more intriguing matchups, this one. That's a nice move on the inside. And basket good by Richards. And we're tied at 5 apiece. Richards getting his first two. Left hand, no. And the rebound by Richards off the missed shot. As Wilkinson unable to get the bucket with the left hand, and Franklin back the other way. Three-pointer's going to be missed as Thompson unable to get that one. Here's Wettig. The drive down the lane, the right hand missed by Wilkinson again. And Greensburg cold early. Here is down the lane, bucket good. That is going to be Byerly, the 6'4 junior. And that'll give Franklin now a 2-point lead with 3:48 to go here in the opening period. Winner of this game has that three from the top, good. Nothing but net by Drew Comer. Franklin wasting no time getting back as that ball is going to be kept in play. Missing the shot inside was Richards. That ball kept alive by Greensburg Sparks, and we have a whistle the other way. So foul called on Corey Richards. That'll be his first. As mentioned, the winner of this game will play Cathedral tomorrow at 7. And the free throw is good as Comer now with 4. Greensburg leading it now by 2, 3:21 remaining. Second free throw good, now 3-point lead. Comer now with 5. Franklin basketball down by 3. Franklin, a team with not a ton of size, as we just came off that Zionsville game where they've got guys that are 6'9", 6'10", and seems like an endless supply of bigs. Franklin running a little flex cut offense right here. Off the screen. Thompson, no. Wettig with a rebound. Wettig quickly pushing the ball as he'll get it into the half court. Greensburg basketball leading it by 3. It goes out of bounds. Turnover by the Pirates. That'll be their 3rd. So now Franklin a chance here to perhaps tie this ball game with a 3 in a low-scoring opening quarter. We've seen a little bit of everything so far today, from slow-down basketball up and down the floor. We've seen the 2 players, marquee players so far today, do their job. Here's a foul call. That's going to go against Cole Carter, the 6'6" senior. Earlier today, Armand Franklin, who's going to IU, had 18 points. Isaiah Thompson is going to Purdue, finished with 21. Byerly hits the free throw. Second one by Byerly. So Byerly now with 4. It's a 1-point lead. We saw the game against when Zionsville played a little bit ago. They had guys who were stepping outside. They were 6'6", 6'7", hitting the threes, and the same with the Northwest Homeschool. We saw Indy Homeschool guys stepping out, hitting three-point shots. Has been an interesting opening round. Turnover again by the Pirates. That'll be their 4th. And we're coming up on the 2-minute mark, and now under 2 to go here in the opening quarter. Here is a traveling call. That'll go against Franklin. Byerly had it slapped out of his hands, but it was a turnover first, the travel, and that'll be their first turnover for Franklin. Nice entry pass. Good job in a reverse layup, and that's going to be Wilkinson getting his first 2 points. Back to a 3-point lead. Here's Byerly off the drive, right hand good. Byerly 6 points early here for Franklin. And is back to a 1-point lead with 1:24 to go in the opening quarter. Wettig, nice pass underneath, layup good. He saw Sparks at the last moment, gets the assist. Sparks now with 5. And back to a 3-point lead now for the Pirates with a minute and change remaining in the opening quarter. See, the Pirates will stay in that 2-3 zone. Now they're going to go man as they'll match up out of this zone in 48 seconds remaining. Good look at Richards. He's going to pull up with the left hand, short, and the rebound by Carter. Wettig able to save that one from going out of bounds. 36 seconds remaining. Pirates trying to play for 1, and they will, as Comer gives it up to Wettig. And we're down to our final 27. Wettig at midcourt. He'll probably make his move at around 10. That's generally the mark you look at to try to make your move, whatever it is you're going to try to accomplish here. And will it be Wettig who will take that last shot? It will be Wettig. Pull-up jumper, good. And as time runs out, that's going to do it. Wettig finishing it strong on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard after the opening period of play. Undefeated Greensburg on top of once beaten Franklin 16-11. This is the Wettig Right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Wish me luck, wish me luck. We've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with comprehensive auto repair services that include car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. You'll be hard-pressed to find the same level of expertise that our auto mechanic specialists provide. For a high-performing vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, call 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Well, Pirates basketball to begin this second quarter, 16-11. Greensburg finishing it off with Wettig. There's a three again by Calmer. And just like that, it is an 8-point ball game. Calmer with 8, his second three-pointer. And it'll be Franklin basketball. First time they've had the ball here in the second quarter. Skip pass, right corner, pull-up shot on the way, good. There's a three the other way by Reese Thompson. Thompson gets his first basket, and a whistle and a foul, and that will be Wilkeson, who will go to the line for the three-point play attempt. Wilkeson with 4. Foul's going to be called on Damon Dickey, who just picked up his first. Second team foul now on Franklin. Cameron Adams, a 6'5 senior, will check in the lineup now for Greensburg as Cole Carter will step out. Free throw is good. And Wilkeson now with 5. Sparks with 5. Wilkeson with 5. Wettig with 4. 8 points by Calmer. The Greensburg, good balanced scoring here in the first half. This is Thompson off the drive. Kick out, deep three, no good by Richards. Ball loose, picked up by Wettig. Here come the Pirates as Wettig trying to advance that off the pass to Wilkeson. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Pirates. After this contest, we will see what was supposed to be the earlier game, but Illinois CRU will play Bloomington South. That was a game time change earlier. So those two teams will play next, and again, we're a little bit behind schedule today because of that overtime contest in the first game in which Seton knocked off Lighthouse East 79-78. That pull-up shot is on the way, no good, as Wilkeson can't get it to fall. Franklin basketball. Strong drive with the left hand up and good. There's Richards. And now back to a 6-point lead. Wettig. Nice pass down low, but not ready to receive the basketball was Adams. Turnover for Greensburg. That'll be their 5th turnover. That shot straight away is going to be short. That was Richards missing it. Here is Comer with the basketball. He'll pull up and hit it. Comer, a good first half. 5:37 to go, 24-16. Back the other way, that's Thompson. 5 now by Thompson. Franklin solid here in the first half as well, hanging tough with the Pirates who are trying to move to 8-0 on the year. Here's Comer once again. Wettig will reverse it now right side to Wilkeson. Comer once again playing a 2-man game with Wilkeson as we come up on the 5-minute mark. That 3 no good as Comer can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Adams put back good. 26-18. In the ball game now is Thomas Crow, a 6'3 freshman now for Franklin. The drive bucket good as Wenzel on the board again. He has 5, back to a 6-point lead. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Last touch, though, by Corey Richards. High screen and a whistle and a foul against Franklin. That'll go underneath. They'll get Thomas Crow for the foul. That's his first, team foul number 3. Byerly is back in. Also coming in for Greensburg is Carter. Wettig get a chance to take a break here in the second with 4:23 remaining. And Greensburg leading it by 6. And ball nearly turned over. Right-hand floater missed, as Adams can't get that one to fall, and then the Grizzly Cubs will give it right back as they'll turn it over just for the second time in the first half. Pass was intended there for Reese Thompson. And that'll be Greensburg basketball. Greensburg 5 turnovers, again just 2 so far for Franklin here in this first half of play. Good look at Sparks. Sparks off balance, shot is off the mark, rebounded by Byerly. Here comes Franklin. Byerly wasting no time as he takes it down the lane, misses, it goes out of bounds. Byerly the last to touch it. Wettig quickly back in. Coming out of the lineup will be Lane Sparks. Stacy Meyer, the head coach for Greensburg, looking back at that last play by Sparks, probably not the shot he was looking for in that situation. As we're still at a 6-point lead here for the Pirates. Handoff Comer. That is Wettig in the corner, losing the basketball, and it goes out of bounds. That'll be the 6th turnover now by the Pirates in the first half. Grizzly Cubs will make a change as Damon Dickey coming back into their lineup. Blaine Wenzel will sit down 5 points. And we mentioned the balance scoring by the Pirates. Same for Franklin, 4 by Richards, 5 by Thompson. Wenzel with 5, 6 points by Byerly. That shot's in the way and good, and there is Thompson again. Quickly back the other way, missing the shot for the Pirates is Adams. He's going to come out of the ball game. Nice crossover, and the layup good by Byerly. And all of a sudden, a 2-point ball game. Back the other way, shot missed by Drew Comer. Here's a quick release, 3 no good, way short on the shot, but Thompson able to get it back, missed that one. And coming away with it will be Wilkeson. Here's Wilkeson on the drive, and a foul call against Franklin. That may be 24 Wenzel. Nothing can say Dickey on the foul, number 21, not 24, as Lane Sparks will check in. Adams will sit down. 2:42 remaining here in the second. A 2-point lead now for Greensburg. Off the inbound, good look at Comer. Comer spins, tries to up and under, and travels with it. 7 turnovers now by the Pirates here in the first half. Franklin not biting on the up and under that time by Comer, and now the Grizzly Cubs will get it back here in the second quarter with 2:24 remaining, down by 2 and a chance to tie or perhaps take the lead. They were looking underneath to Byerly, but nothing there. Here is Richards on the drive. No. And the rebound pulled away there by Carter. Here come the Pirates again. Left-hand three-point attempt is good, getting the roll of Sparks. He now has 8. And Greensburg back on top now by 5, 29-24. And a timeout on the floor by Franklin. We will take a timeout as well. 1:51 remaining here in the first half on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Greensburg leading it by 5.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023.
29-24 following the timeout. Franklin basketball, now the work against that zone, which quickly can change to a man for Greensburg. This is Byerly in the lane off the glass tipped. Here is Mailer, no, and a rebounding foul called against the Grizzly Cubs. Cody Mailer picks up his first. Team foul number 5, by the way, for Greensburg. Just one foul so far here in the first half. Wettig on the right wing now to Comer. Wettig in the first half, 4 points. Now on the dribble drive, scores. Wettig now with 6. It'll be Franklin basketball down by 7 here in the second with a minute remaining. Pull-up shot from 15, good. That's a nice looking play there by Reese Thompson. 31-26, Thompson at 6 foot. Boy, he can get up off the floor and that release quickly. Wettig now with 38 seconds to go here in the first. See if the Pirates will try to play for one. Greensburg will hold it out front with Wilkeson. No movement yet, generally to about 10, as we said earlier. Wilkeson makes his move now, drives and misses. Battle for the loose basketball on the rebound. Sparks comes away with it. This shot on the way, good, just inside the three-point line by Wettig. It all turned out just right for Greensburg with 1 second to go, and that's going to do it for the first half. Well, the undefeated Pirates, number 2 in Class 3A, now leading by 7 at halftime. Your first half numbers coming up in just a moment. This is the Wettig Tournament right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com. Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond.
Our community, it's where we live, it's where we work, it's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
Are you looking for the right place to work out? A place where you have several choices and can have fun at the same time? Well, that place is right here in Richmond, Family Fitness Works. Family Fitness Works has spinning, Zumba, kickboxing, core works, kick fit, body pump, body flow, and much, much more. And don't forget, Family Fitness Works also has Richmond's most extensive free weights and Nautilus in the area. Check out their website at familyfitness.com or stop by at 213 North 3rd Street in Richmond.
Indiana University East is growing. Enrollment has doubled since 2007, and IU East is the university of choice in this region. With athletic programs, internship opportunities, bachelor's and master's degrees, and a growing number of degree programs on campus and online, it is easy to see why IU East is a leader on campus and in the community. Learn more about the many opportunities Indiana University East offers at iue.edu. IU. Focused on you.
Hey, this is Steve, and out at Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
Looking for future leaders we can trust and believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It begins by making their grades and being on time for practice. It includes learning to listen, following directions, accepting responsibility, being a good role model. And it's about respect. For officials, opponents, the rules, and each other. The result? It transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. High school sports. There's so much more than just a game. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Well, it is halftime of our fifth game of the day, 33-26. Welcome back to the Tiernan Center in Richmond. We'll give you those first half numbers coming up in just a moment. Today's game brought to you in part by your Richmond area Subways. Each day of the week, you can get a different 6-inch sub with artificial flavors or colors, only $3.50. Every Friday, the tuna, Saturday, the Black Forest ham, and Sunday, the meatball marinara. Treat yourself at Subway. 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway, eat fresh. You know, there you see the score. Greensburg trying to stay undefeated against a very, very good Franklin team coming in at 5-1. It's kind of one of those games, you know, it was a toss-up coming in, though Greensburg certainly would look on paper to be the favorites. You knew Franklin was going to come in and play well, and they have. Here are your first half numbers for the Grizzly Clubs. They're led by Reese Thompson with 9 points, 8 points by Drew Byerly, 4 points by Corey Richards, and Blaine Wetzel had 5 points in the first half. And by the way, Franklin only turned the ball over 2 times in the first half as well. For the Pirates, they were led 5 players in the scoring column. Drew Comer with 10, Andrew Welledge with 8 points, Lane Sparks with 7, Miles Wilkeson with 5, and then 2 points by Cameron Adams. And the Pirates turned the ball over 7 times in the first half of play. So that's where we stand right now. Damon Dickey of Franklin, only player in foul trouble with 2. What was amazing about that first half of Greensburg, just 1 foul as a team. That was Cole Carter, the senior, picking up the only foul in that first half. So nothing decided yet in game number 5. Let me run down again what happened earlier today. Seton Catholic beat Lighthouse East by a final of 79-78 in overtime. So Seton advances. They'll play the winner of that Illinois CRU and Bloomington South game that'll be coming up after this one. Connorsville got a tough one early from South Bend Adams before the Spartans. They knocked off South Bend Adams 64-51. So Connorsville advancing. They play Zionsville tomorrow at 5:30. Zionsville, they were led by Isaiah Thompson with 21. Brandon Vernon at 18 as Zionsville beat Indy Homeschool 84-64. And again, Cathedral led by Armand Franklin with 18 as Cathedral beat Indianapolis Northwest 77-45. So right now 4 teams are in, waiting for number 5 to move on to the winner's bracket, and then we'll see what happens after that. But we got a lot to be decided in this one. And the remaining games, 3 games coming up, including the host Richmond Red Devils, who will take on Lighthouse South. That game probably won't tip off until about 7:15 coming up tonight. Hey, if you're coming to Richmond to see the Wettig, make sure you stay at the Best Western Classic of Richmond. At the Best Western Classic of Richmond, you get the most amenities available, including indoor pool, fitness center, conference space, free buffet breakfast, free Wi-Fi, and, of course, a clean, quiet, comfortable room. Best Western Classic of Richmond, 533 West Eaton Pike. Second half action is coming up in just a moment. It's Greensburg on top of Franklin, 33-26, the Wettig right here on Radio Troy Digital Sport.
Our community, it's where we live, it's where we work, it's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
Mendenhall's True Value in Richmond is your local source for the things you need at home or your business every day. Everything from hardware, tools, carpet cleaner rentals, window and screen repair, lawn and garden supplies, as well as hunting and fishing licenses. It's all in one place at Mendenhall's True Value Hardware, right around the corner at 125 Southwest 5th Street in Richmond. Give them a call for more information at 962-4842. Today's game is being brought to you by Tri-County Awards in Richmond. Customized awards and quality engraving services. When you come to Tri-County Awards, you'll get nothing but the best customer service. We take pride in our prompt service and easy availability. Celebrate success with a gorgeous medal, trophy, or plaque from Tri-County Awards. We've been crafting awards since 1972. Choose from a wide variety of designs and styles. We're a locally owned and family-operated business. Tri-County Awards, 1001 Southeast Street in Richmond. After the unexpected, expect us. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance of Fayette, Rush, Union, Decatur, and Shelby counties. Auto, home, life, renters, farm, crop, and business coverage. Coverage you need in a language you know. We take customer satisfaction seriously and don't take a cookie-cutter approach to your coverage. For more information, call 800-723-3276 or go to their website, in.farmbureau.com.
We are back here at the Tiernan Center. 33-26, Greensburg with the lead as we're ready for the third quarter. And it will be Franklin basketball to open things up in this third. Well, the big number for Greensburg is the 7 turnovers that they committed in the first half. And again, Franklin just 2 turnovers. Grizzly Cubs will open up with the basketball. Here's Richards. Well, we've seen good balanced scoring both ways as Byerly spins with the basketball. Here's Thompson back once again to Byerly. Greensburg has played a little zone. They played a little man, a little matchup zone here in the first half. That's Byerly missing, ball tipped, and the rebound eventually won by Carter. Greensburg basketball. Just underway here in the third. As we mentioned earlier, the winner of this will move on and play the defending champions of this tournament, Cathedral, tomorrow night at 7. In the corner, three-pointer in the way. That one is no good. Comer trying to go for 13. Franklin basketball, 1 minute in. That shot no good by Richards. He had 4 in the first half. So each team with a possession in the third quarter, and both teams come up empty. Greensburg basketball getting cut off. Wilkeson, turnover number 8. First turnover the second half. Quickly the other way. Nice release. And the 3. Thompson once again with the 3. It's back to a 4-point ball game. Thompson now with 12 points for Franklin. And Greensburg once again back on offense. Boy, another near turnover in the passing lane. Wenzel there as Wettig will give it off to Comer. Drives and will be fouled. So Comer goes to the line for the second time. He's 2 for 2. Foul's going to be called on Wenzel. That's going to be his first. First team foul on Franklin in the second half. And there is Drew Comer. In the ball game now, Christian McClure, a 5'11 junior now for Franklin. We'll see him for the first time as he will wear number 10. Second free throw now by Comer. Able to get the roll, and it's back to a 6-point lead. Comer now with 12 as he ties Reese Thompson of Franklin for the scoring lead. That's going to be blocked. Give that block to Wilkeson. Here come the Pirates, and Wettig gets slapped from behind by Richards. So Richards picks up his second. That'll be team foul number 2 now on Franklin. And we've got a foul off the inbound before the pass is even made. If that's Richards, he just picked up his third. And that'll be team foul number 3. So Franklin sees Richards get a couple of quick ones. Entry pass off the inbound. Comer scores. 37-29. 8-point lead now for Greensburg. Here's a long-range 3 on the way. That's going to be missed, and the long rebound off the missed shot by Thompson. Wettig, power dribble, right hand missed it. Rebound Franklin. Quick outlet pass. Now we'll find Thompson. He drives and misses, and the putback no good, and a foul call against Greensburg. So we'll go to the line now. 2 shots here for Reese Thompson. Foul called against Wilkeson. He picks up his first. Team foul number 1 now on Greensburg in the second half, and the free throw is good. Back to a 7-point lead. Thompson now with 13. Back in the ball game for Franklin, Damon Dickey. Second free throw's no good, so Thompson 1 of 2 from the line. Still a 7-point lead here in the third. That is Comer getting the high screen from Wettig. Comer takes it himself and lays it in. Strong move by Comer. Lead at 9 now for Greensburg. Shot in the lane is no good as Franklin 1 and done. That shot was missed by Thompson. Wanted a foul there on 42 Carter, and again the drive bucket good by Sparks. He has 9, and the lead is now ballooned to 11. 4:56 remaining in the third. Biggest lead of the ball game right now for Greensburg. McClure with the basketball gives it outside to Richards. Richards only 4 points so far. Good look there at Byerly, who nearly loses it. Back to Richards. Got away with a travel. Richards back to Byerly straight away. 4:30 to go. Richards with a crossover. Left-hand shot on the way. Rims in and out. Richards went for the rebound, and a foul called. It may be Cole Carter on the foul. So Carter picks up his second. Team foul number 3, or is that number 2? That's going to be number 2 now on Greensburg. Into the ball game will be Blaine Wenzel, and a foul off the inbound. No shot. They got Carter again. 2 quick fouls. He has 3. The 6'6 senior will now have to sit down. And that will bring Cameron Adams in. Adams had 2 points in the first half, but Greensburg will get a little bit smaller. This is Richards. 4:18 remaining here in the third quarter. Richards on the right wing. Good ball movement by Franklin, and missing the layup is McClure. Greensburg nearly turned it over. Here's Wettig, spins, right hand good. Wettig in double figures now with 10, and the lead back to 13 here in the third. This is McClure, just missed that layup moments ago for Franklin. Nice pass underneath. McClure gets it blocked. Comer gets the block. Greensburg on the run the other way. There's tons of contact, no whistle. In the corner here, Sparks for 3 off the front of the rim. Byerly with a rebound. Byerly himself will lead the break the other way. There's a shot from the left wing, good, a 3-point bucket. That's Wenzel for 3, and we've got a timeout on the floor. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. 3:20 to go here in the third. And right now it's a 10-point ball game. Greensburg on top.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994. For over a century, Richmond Power & Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power & Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power & Light. Together we make powerful partners.
Now back at the Tiernan Center, Wettig down the lane, scores as Franklin trying to put a little more pressure on the basketball to try to force a turnover, nearly did so. But now 12-point lead, Wettig now with 12 points and a foul away from the basketball. Looks like they might get Wettig. Wettig just picked up his first. 2:52 remaining here in the third. Franklin basketball trying to get this offense rolling a little bit. They had 26 at the half, only 7 so far in this quarter. The shot missed and a rebound. That'll be Thomas Crow, the 6'3 freshman, getting the rebound, and a foul called against Greensburg. That's going to be Cameron Adams picking up his first. And again, Franklin off the inbound. Boy, near travel once again. Here's Thompson. He's been kind of quiet here. Later stages of this third quarter, had 4 points right out of the chute. That shot's no good by Wenzel. Here come the Pirates back the other way, and a foul call. That's going to send Wilkeson to the line. So Wenzel picks up number 2. And there you get a good look at Miles Wilkeson. 2:22 remaining here in the third quarter. Wilkeson now with 6. Byerly back in for Franklin. Also coming in will be Cody Mailer. Mailer played in the first half, did not score. Second free throw now by Wilkeson is no good. Still a 13-point lead. It'll be Franklin basketball. Here's Byerly with the right hand. No. Boy, Byerly had a pretty decent look right there. Used his body well, just didn't finish. Here's Wettig off the screen. Wettig will drive, and it will not go, and he's fouled. Foul's going to be on Mailer. Picks up number 2, and here is Wettig at the line. 2:04 to go in the third. "13 points now by Wettig. Comer leading the way with 16. Second free throw is good. And a 15-point lead now as Byerly drives. Missed another one with the left hand, and ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wettig. Boy, Byerly, and look at McClure's missed layup earlier. They missed a couple of easy shots down around the basket. 1:56 to go in the third. This is Byerly, not afraid to shoot that ball out there. There's a line drive shot. That's going to be missed, as Thompson can't get that shot to fall. Pirate basketball in the lane, off the glass, good by Sparks. And now Greensburg starting to open things up a little bit here in the third quarter. 17-point lead. Franklin's offense kind of gone stagnant a little bit here in the last couple of minutes. This is Byerly at the elbow. Greensburg has done a pretty nice job of mixing things up defensively, as Franklin's had a tough time getting a good look. There's a turnover by Franklin and a foul the other way. Wow! There was contact both ways. Nothing. That's amazing. And even back the other way, that's a late whistle against Wettig. Boy, you're going to go back and look at that other play down the floor, that there was bump and run all the way from both players and nothing called. At the line will be Mailer, and he missed the free throw. 55.6 to go. Second free throw. So Mailer will get one of two. Back once again to a 16-point lead. Let's see if Greensburg will play for the final shot here in this third quarter. The problem is now things getting really physical between a couple of players. And if they let him go, their game's going to get out of control. There's a bucket, good by Sparks, and he'll go to the line. Watching Sparks, he was kind of shoving around a little bit with a couple of players from Franklin, got himself open and in that baseline and able to complete the three-point play. 30 seconds remaining, and it has become a 19-point lead here in this third quarter. It was a 7-point lead at halftime. Three-pointer in the corner is no good as it goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sparks. That was Thomas Crow who attempted the three-point shot. Richards will come back in now for Franklin. So now 15.5 remaining. Inbounding Thompson. Mentioned quiet lately, 4 early points, and since then he has not scored. Nice shot fake, pull up three on the way, no good. Rebound by Adams. Here's a final attempt here, 1 second to go, and did they get it up? Yes, but it's short. We're going to go to the fourth quarter. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, it is Greensburg 53, Franklin 34. This is the Wettig tournament right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120. After the unexpected, expect us. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance of Fayette, Rush, Union, Decatur, and Shelby counties. Auto, home, life, renters, farm, crop, and business coverage. Coverage you need in a language you know. We take customer satisfaction seriously and don't take a cookie-cutter approach to your coverage. For more information, call 800-723-3276 or go to their website, in.farmbureau.com.
Well, right now it is all Greensburg in this one as they lead it by 19, 8 minutes remaining. Winner of this game will take on Cathedral tomorrow night at 7. And we have Bloomington South coming up next. They'll play Illinois CRU in our next game. Again, we're about 15, 20 minutes behind the regularly scheduled time. Comer drives and stays in bounds. Greensburg able to keep it to Wettig. Shot fake, pull up inside the three-point line and nailed it. Wettig on the board again, back the other way, and the bucket good by Byerly. Byerly, his first 2 points of the second half. He had 8 in the first half, now with 10. Entry pass on the low block. They'll give it up now to Wilkeson. Short jumper, no good. Ball tipped by Richards. Here's Byerly. Byerly on the drive, right hand, good. Nice job by Byerly, 2 straight baskets. Byerly now with 12. That is Wettig across the timeline. Now it'll be Wilkeson who'll set it up for the Pirates in the half court. Wettig, little delay, maybe traveled with it. Here's Wilkeson again, nice spin with the right hand, good. Wilkeson, his first basket of the second half. Here's a deep three, no good. As Wenzel can't get that one to go. And Franklin one and done on that possession as they trail it by 19. Well, now if you were Greensburg, you're feeling pretty good about your chances except for that turnover. Richards with the steal, and he'll score easily. Richards with his first 2 points of the second half, and turnover-wise, Greensburg now with 10 turnovers. And we're under the 6-minute mark. Wilkeson down the lane, left it short on the finger roll. The tip out. Here's a three by Adams, way short. Rebound, put back good by Sparks. He's been big today in a 30-second timeout. We'll take a timeout as well on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Greensburg on top of this one by 19.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
59-40 back here at the Tiernan Center in Richmond following the timeout. Here is Byerly on the drive, the miss, the offensive rebound put back by Wenzel. 17-point lead. 5.5 minutes remaining, and we're going to have an offensive foul called against Wettig. Wettig picked up his third. That'll be the fourth turnover of the second half now by the Pirates. Now 11 turnovers. 5:26 remaining. There's a drive. Nice floater in the way. Good. I tell you, Wenzel looks good right there. Franklin hanging in there. They're pressing right now, and there's a blocking foul as the Franklin crowd didn't like that call. They thought it was an offensive foul on Wilkeson. That is Wilkeson right there. Looks like he hurt his left side, and Franklin's head coach, Brad Dickey, talking with the official who made that last call, but here's Wilkeson at the line. 16 points by Sparks, as Greensburg. Good balanced scoring, and I think we just ended up with a warning against Coach Dickey of Franklin. They told him to not come out of the box again, or he might find himself with a technical. Free throws missed. That's the front end of the 1-and-1. Here's Byerly. Traveled with it, and that's only the 4th turnover by Franklin. Couple of changes now as we will see Damon Dickey come in. Also coming into the lineup will be Christian McClure. Boy, they ran long. Here's Wettig. Look out. Yeah, Wettig kind of dunked it. Not a lot. I expected more right there. Wettig solid here today, 61-44. 18 points by Wettig. This 3 from the top of the key, no good by Thompson. Ball loose, Thompson able to retrieve it. Drives down the lane with the left hand, good, and he's fouled. Foul's called against Wilkeson. 4:39 remaining. Again, Bloomington South is next. Free throw no good, and the rebound Comer. Comer himself. Little European step and a foul call against Franklin. So Comer will go to the line. Comer 16 points. We mentioned Wettig 18 points. 16 points by Sparks. Wholesale changes made right here by Franklin. 4:33 to go. Mailer is back in. Also coming in will be Blaine Wenzel. You know, Franklin's going to be pretty tough to beat in that consolation side. I saw a couple of very good teams lose in the first round. One of those was that Indy Homeschool who lost to Zionsville. They got some length and some size and some shooters. That consolation side will be interesting. Halfway through, there's a three-point bucket, good. Mailer hits the three, his first basket. There's a turnover again, and easily Byerly, with the bucket, and all of a sudden it's a 12-point ball game. Franklin not done yet, and Wettig has to go off his hands. It goes out of bounds. Thompson was there. They thought Wettig was the last to touch it. The official says it'll be Greensburg basketball. .355 remaining. Off the screen, here's Sparks. Comer now to Wettig. Wettig drives and scores. Byerly tried to take the charge, may have gone down too quick. Back the other way, and the layup's going to be missed at the other end. Here come the Pirates once again. Little hesitation. Outside now to Wilkeson for three, good, and that may be the dagger right there they were looking for. Back to a 17-point lead. That three is good. There is Thompson once again. 18 points by Thompson. Wettig will find Wilkeson. Wilkeson nearly steps out. He did. Stepped out of bounds. That'll be the sixth turnover of the second half now by Greensburg. They now have 13. 3:03 remaining. Still a 14-point lead for Greensburg. Here's a foul call as Richards will go to the line. Wettig just picked up his fourth. Richards got off to a fast start here today. Only 2 points, though, in the second half, 6 points overall. One more now for Richards. 7 points for the senior. His second one is good. Franklin will make another change. McClure back in. And as you would expect, Franklin will press right here. 2 more games to go. Take that back. 3 more games to go tonight. Trapped in the backcourt, Wilkeson, as Wettig receives across the timeline. Knocked out of his hands, no whistle. Wenzel able to guard Wettig on the wing. He'll get it back once again to Wilkeson. Spins with it, and they're going to get him for a travel. That'll be 14 turnovers now by the Pirates, and coming back in will be Richards. Richards playing with those 3 fouls. 2:34 to go. Right now, Greensburg with a 12-point lead, looking to advance to tomorrow's semifinals, as that's a foul call. Take that back, quarterfinals tomorrow. And Wettig just picked up the foul. He is fouled out of this one. Wettig, 20 points. Coming into the ball game for the Pirates will be Cameron Adams. And here's Richards at the line. Well, earlier today we saw Jake Moynihan have a double-double for Seton, 23 points and 21 rebounds. That's been the best performance of the day both ways. Armand Franklin had 18 points in the win. Ethan Smith, he finished with 20 in Connorsville's victory, as the second free throw is no good. Isaiah Thompson, 21 points in the win once again, as that shot's missed from the near side. Ball tipped in. Mailer gets the tip. 6 points, Mailer in the second half, and a foul call against Sparks. Mentioned Isaiah Thompson had 21 points earlier today in the win this afternoon. So the 23 points is the high so far in the tournament. Back down to a 12-point ball game. 2:05 remaining. Second free throw is good, and it's an 11-point lead. So McClure back in. Comer losing the basketball, and it'll stay here as Greensburg having a difficult time with the Franklin press. .201 to go. .153 remaining. Greensburg trying to hold on to this one, move on again to tomorrow night. 145. They've not handled the pressure really well. Again, we mentioned 14 turnovers, though some of those have been a little bit careless, and there's a foul out front. That may be Byerly. If it is, that's just his first. Here's Comer. That is going to be the 9th team foul, so this is a 1 and bonus now for Comer. Free throw is good. He's put together a solid game as well. $19 points by Comer. Second free throw is up and good. So Comer 20, Wettig 20. 72-59, minute 32 to go. That's an air ball Franklin coming up short on the three. That's Wenzel. Here is Comer. He'll bounce now to Wilkeson. Layup good. Boy, give Franklin credit, though. They've really continued to stay in this ball game despite falling down here in the second half. Foul will be called on Wilkeson. He just picked up his third. And we're going to go to the free throw line. So here is Thompson at the line. It'll be double bonus now for Franklin. Last foul called against is Wilkeson, who he said is his third. Second free throw is good. 74-61. .114 to go, and another turnover by Greensburg as they just simply threw that one away. .109. In the ball game now for Franklin, number 22, Antonio Sanchez, a 5'7" senior, and that one goes out of bounds. Only their fifth turnover, and Greensburg, believe it or not, will get a timeout. Again, with 1 minute remaining here in the fourth on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. 74-61, Greensburg leading it by 13.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994.
We're back here, 54 seconds remaining. A quick 30-second timeout there for the Grizzly Cubs, as we will see right now. Greensburg trying to run this out. That'll be Comer for three. Comer now 23 points. 29 seconds remaining. Comer now tying the 23 by Moynihan, though I don't think he will match the 21 rebounds. Franklin with 17 remaining, shot short by McClure, and this one will come to an end here today, but give Franklin credit. They gave Greensburg everything they wanted in this one, but there's your final. Comer 23, Welledge with 20 leading the way. Greensburg stays undefeated. They're now 8-0. They win it 77-61, your final score. Thanks for being with us. And by the way, Greensburg next up, Cathedral tomorrow at 7. Franklin will move to the noon game tomorrow against Indy Homeschool, beginning again at noon here at the Tiernan Center. Thanks for being with us. This has been Wettig Basketball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.